Good morning and welcome back to a new day, a cleanup day after the storms. I believe all the storms are now done and dusted. It's still looking a little cloudy over there. Let's bring some of that over this way. I'm not sure if we'll get much sun today, but as you can see, we've been clearing out the wood, getting it over here in a pile ready to go. We still have quite a bit of it. But if we come over here and take a look, it's really just this one that I need to clean up, get it over there in that pile. And then that is just a bunch of garbage. Got to get rid of that. And for that tree being stuck through this fence, I think I did a pretty good job of like filling it back in. Yeah, it kind of slips off right there, but don't worry about it. There's just a bloody plane flying overhead. And then Euclid and Pascal being Goldens, of course they got to be nosy and always stick their head through the fence. Bloody peeping Toms. But what is this? The sunny days, the 80-degree weather. It's gone. It was here, it stormed, and now it's 47. Oh Lord, what do you want? Huh? What do you want? Can you... Big stand! Big stand! Let's get this day started with a bit of scrum for the dogs. Cat tax must be paid. And a bit of coffee for me with a stroopwafel. Now, these aren't quite the same ones. These are the Delman stroopwafels, but they do say they were made in the Netherlands. So I'd say that's still a plus. I feel like it's also been a while since you guys have seen Nugget. Last time you seen her, she was just a wee thing. Now she's a mountain. Some things don't change. She's very fast. She's probably the fastest cat in the house, I'd say. Most nimble, for sure. Watch her, ready? Straight up in the milk carton. She loves that milk carton. So her two favorite places to sleep, that milk carton, the top of it, well not the top, right here in this part of the cat tower. And then if she's not in either of those places, it's right here on Chloe's book nook. But now that the dogs have eaten, it's my turn. And ooh, go on, look at that. We have oatmeal with all the berries, vanilla protein, yogurt, and some honey on top. And it so good. Now that everyone's eaten, let's grab our $2 gloves, the tripod, and let's get to work. And oh yeah, by the way, we're now raising our third generation of baby blackbirds. I'm sure you can hear them in there. They don't know the work I've been through to keep them alive from the big scary monsters. All right, let's get to work. Let's get cracking. Now you might be like, why didn't I just open the gate? Well, the dogs are out here right now, so I didn't want to open the gate wide open and then just feel like, oh, it's time to go for a WALK. Can't say it, look, I'm running. But look at that. Logs, sticks, all nice and cleaned. All the garbage is on the other side, as you see me throw over. This need to clean up a little bit more here and there, but overall, all the trees are gone. We can cut the grass again. Because it's like a bloody field here. Look at that. How long the grass is. Look at him. Mate, you can have the stick. I don't want that. I want these ones. So it's been a while since I've seen Nuggets. I'm looking everywhere, looking at all the favorite spots like I told you guys earlier. I was looking behind the curtain, and I go to turn around, and she's right bloody here. What are you doing? Not gonna lie, I was getting a little worried because usually when you say Nugget, she just comes running. She must have been very deep in sleep. We're gonna finish cleaning up this yard after we drink some Monster and sit in this chair that Chloe got. Look how nice this thing is. Not only is it a lounger, it's got a table that retracts underneath, has a spot for your phone, has a spot for a cup, and a mug. How cool is that? And it reclines. But all right, back to it. Yard cleaned off. All the trees, or all the major big trees, all cleared away into the corner. That needs to be emptied because the storm, I don't know what the storm did to this to make it look like that. So we're gonna wait until it's a little bit warmer of a day so we can empty it, clean it out, and then get it refilled. Because if I fill it up now, I know someone that's gonna go swimming instantly. As I go, girl, come on. Let's grab the shades. Probably don't really need them. The AirPods. Let's cut this yard. Oh. That works. And just like that, the grass is cut, looking good. We just got to finish up with the weed eater. But as I was cutting the grass, I look back and I see just a solo tennis ball sitting in the yard. I don't know how this got here. Oh, I must have hit it. There's a little crease right there, but it survived. I'd say it's still pretty bouncy. Oh yeah. I didn't see it, didn't hear it. What? I don't know where this thing came from. And there we go. The full yard, completely weed-eated, cleaned off, everything looking so much better. And I was like halfway done with the yard, and the weed eater's like, oh, I'm out of battery. I gave it 5 seconds, hit it again, finished it. I don't know why I said it was dead, I don't know. Looks beautiful, job well done. But oh yeah, tell me why I get off the lawnmower and I'm seeing decently nice skies, and I get a notification saying that we're gonna have a frost watch tonight. It's May. What do you mean frost? And let me tell you, it would be absolutely genius to wear one hockey shin pad. Not because it hurts or anything, but they would block that whole leg from getting absolutely covered. Then you would just take the shin pad and literally hose it off. Done. Unless I'm doing something majorly wrong. And I shouldn't have this much grass on me. I don't know. But we're all showered, washed off, and this is where I tell you guys, thank you for tuning in. Hope you did enjoy it. If you guys want to see more vlogs, more content, make sure you're leaving a like, subscribe, and damn bell for notifications. If you have any suggestions or comments of things you guys want me to check out, the weather's getting nicer, so I'm just like in that mood to get out, do things, and spend less time in my office. I feel like this happens every year, where it starts to get nice out, and I'm like, man, I need to be outside. But as always, guys, hopefully you had a good one. Thanks for spending some of your time on my time, and I'll catch you right back here in the next one. Peace out. Man, oh man. It turned out to be a beautiful, beautiful day. I mean, not a cloud in the sky.